Hello, everyone. Sorry. Jacquie Edwards here for Live at Lunchtime on this wonderful Monday morning. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me and getting your week started off. So, today I started my week off with an MCOL to one of our former tenants. For those of you that don't know it, MCOL is a money claim online. Um, it's basically a way of getting your money back or really registering a claim against someone. So if you've got a contract, someone hasn't paid, or you're owed money by someone and they haven't paid, you can register a claim online. So we did that this morning for one of our tenants. This is the first one that I've ever actually done. We haven't, this is, yeah, the first tenant that kind of significantly hasn't paid. So basically what happened was in November. So we didn't receive her rent on the 1st of November, and we sent her a message. A couple days later, she sent us a message saying that she had already moved out of the property, and yeah, and that she wasn't going to be paying any rent. So unfortunately for her, we do have a contract in place that says she has to give us 1 month's notice in order to terminate the contract, and the contract has to end in line with the rent payment dates. So rent is due at the end of the month. So in order to give 1 month's notice, she needed to give us notice before the end of October. So her notice that she gave in on the 2nd or 3rd of November really brought her then to owe for December's rent as well. Normally, we would try to work out a payment plan with the tenant. So we have had tenants fall into arrears before. We've worked out a payment plan and everything has gone fine. We can be quite flexible, but she was actually quite rude and didn't to work anything out and said that she saw no reason why she would have to pay. So we've yeah, basically just submitted a claim. It's about £1,000, so 2 months' rent was 450 plus two late fees for November and December as well, as per the contract. So it's pretty easy to submit a money claim online. You go to the website, you sign up for an account, and you'll get a government gateway ID specific to the money claim online account, whether you're a single person that's issuing the claim or you can issue it as part of the company. So you just fill out a pretty simple form, and there's a basic fee structure for filing the form. So we had to pay £60 to file a claim of £1,000. So, and then once that kind of comes through, that'll get added onto the tenant's bill as well for what she owes us. So all in all, there's kind of nothing lost there. What happens next is the money claim gets sent to her at the most recent address we have for her, which is of course the address of our property. So we don't have any other addresses for her. She has 14 days to respond to that notice, which it's unlikely she will, unless she set up a forwarding address, which maybe she has. So she can respond. If she doesn't respond, then we can kind of pursue it to the next level and look at getting a county court judgment filed against her. So we do have her kind of all of her information, so her date of birth, and most importantly, we've got her national insurance number, which means we can basically follow her along as long as we need to until we've gotten the money returned. So if she starts working again, I don't believe she's working now, so if she starts working again, we'll be able to get an attachment to her earnings at some point as well. So it's always worth it to take that step and get the county court judgment if you can. As another thing it will do is it will alert any other landlords. So in the future, when she goes to rent somewhere, that will be against her credit record. So the next unsuspecting landlord will be notified and will be able to make a judgment on whether he should have her as a tenant or not. So that's been my excitement for today. We have waited, because again, so she left in November, we have waited till now to do it, just to give her time to see if she wanted to work something out and come up with a payment plan. But as we haven't heard anything else from her, it was time to just finish it. So yeah, exciting Mondays. My rest of my week should be quite calm and relaxed. I am all caught up on everything after the holidays now and just back into my normal schedule. So I will see you again tomorrow for Live at Lunchtime. So thank you so much for joining me.